I think too. One thing about I know he ain't probably not rich, but people think about they want to be rich, but when you become rich, or if people know that you rich and you like triple digit or however millions, now everybody you meet, you really got to have discernment and awareness. And some people are really good at hiding, like you say, putting the mask on.
Yep. I mean,
people be with you, they be taking notes. They have a journal, be taking notes, everything that you do. And then as soon as you cut them off, now you in court, in civil court.
Exactly. So for $5,000, probably $5,000 a week, a lot of people wear that mask every day.
Yeah.
And you got to realize levels of wealth with people. Like we went over this in an earlier episode.
Yeah.
But a person that's on like poverty level.
I know what I missed. You didn't miss too much, bro.
A person that's on poverty level.
Yeah.
Seeing a person that got all their bills by themselves on auto pay, all their food is in the refrigerator, they want to pop, they go get it. That person looks rich to the person that's in poverty.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they got to make decisions on what they're going to eat for lunch. Is they going to eat lunch? How much is this bag of chips?
Yeah.
Versus a person that's got a full refrigerator full of stuff and probably got a freezer full of meat.
Right.
That person looks rich until like to somebody who makes six figures. That middle person looks poor. Like, man, they just, you know what I mean? They still paying a car note. They doing this. So even where you are, you can be a come up to somebody lower than you.
I guess too, what I'm saying too is sometimes when people think you have money like that, what they allow you to do to them. Not the abuse, that's crazy. Abuse is crazy, but when you're talking about other stuff like this bizarre stuff, and they allow you to do these things because you have the access and money, the lifestyle that you're giving them.
Yeah. So
instead of saying, no, I'm not doing that. And it's like, and then try to, they'll come back and try to use that same thing against you, which is not illegal. It may be bizarre. It's not illegal, but it's embarrassing.
But
they try to use that as a money, as a thing to try to extort you a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because it's something.
And exactly, we always, like I was telling you, in the example before, we always think about rich people going to be used and abused or manipulated, blackmailed, and things like that, or in targeted, you know what I mean? But to a person in poverty, you know what I mean? You making $30,000 to them, like you make $30,000 a year. I mean, they making 5, maybe 10. You know what I mean? You making 3 times what that person makes. So you are their come up on their level. And they wearing a mask for you. You know what I mean? You think you're just a regular person, but this person putting on the front, they doing all this weird stuff. Until they realize, maybe there's some bigger fish in the sea.
Right. And see, this is what I'm saying, right? What I'm saying is, like, just think about, like, when you're dating, right? Is it fair to say that everybody gonna experience getting dogged out when you date, bro? This man or woman. If you be in it for a number for a lengthy amount of time, you're gonna get dogged out. Or something crazy gonna happen. I'm not talking about rape, I'm just talking about crazy something. Like somebody gonna you be talking to another girl, or another girl gonna be talking to another dude. You know what I'm saying? You might see her out with another dude and y'all was just you were just with her the other night. I'm saying stuff like that.
Of course, I mean, the more you play the game, I mean, like it's like rolling dice. You know what I mean? If you go on a winning streak, them losing streaks coming. You play long enough, you know what I mean? You lose long enough, you're gonna eventually win. You keep playing.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, when people are on a regular level and you go through the dating cycle, things happen. A girl get the best of you. A dude get the best of a girl, and you move on. You got the best of me. You win. You got the best of me. Your cover 2 was pretty good. You got the best of me. Okay. But it seems like when a person's in a different level of life, Now, instead of just everybody moving on, now I'm going to sue you civilly because I didn't like what you did. Is it because the lifestyle, they don't want to move on from their lifestyle that the person was providing? I'm talking about outside of abuse, outside of the crazy stuff. I'm talking about just inside of the regular parameters of what's legal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not illegal. Is it illegal for a person, like, for a dude to sell a girl dreams? Is that illegal?
Mislead, selling false hope. I don't know.
Because women mislead dudes too.
You got
the right amount of money. Like if a dude that worked at Burger King in the back on the grill, go through the dating cycle, dog a couple girls out, it's not gonna be silver suits against him because it's nothing for them to get. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, what you gonna sue for? Sure.
What you gonna sue him for? You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, you gave them the opportunity. You know what I mean? And they could, make millions, or even $100,000 or $30,000 in substantial money.
Because that's how they want to get you. They can get you to settle. They can get you to settle without going to court. Oh man! But for regular people, you're not gonna have that kind of problem because it's nothing for somebody to get. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on custody of his PlayStation 5, so. But if something happened, like if a millionaire do something to you, you probably can get paid. Press charges and get paid. You know what I mean? If I do the same thing,
most of they don't press charges though.
If I do the same thing, you can't sue me because I ain't got nothing to sue for. You know what I mean?
Most of you don't press charges because it ain't criminal. What you gonna press charges for?
Even if it's a criminal chargeable offense, some stuff you can charge me. If I'm rich, you can charge me and get the money. You can't sue me.
That's the thing. They not charge you. They just take you to civil.
No, but some situations they can do both. But even with me, I mean,
abuse, I'm talking about abuse. I'm talking about outside of abuse and rape and stuff like that, sexual abuse. I'm talking about just regular in the dating cycle kind of stuff.
Hey, that's what they say, more money, more problems.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you got to worry about every girl that you've ever dated.
Man.
Trying to sue you or, you know what I mean, arguing consent in the heat of the moment.
Boy.
So,
that's a fuzzy word too.
Yeah.
And then move on to the hot topic, right?
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith is upset with contracts. That's why the rich people be having they sign NDAs. Sometimes those NDAs, if you don't ironclad them NDAs, they still come back and get you, bro. It happens, man.
Because they don't protect you against some criminal activity.
Or somebody pay them more than what your NDA suing them for. It's like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta read the fine print.
Read that fine print.